Well, hello and welcome everyone. This is Web Summit Qatar, and I'm Lakshay from ZEX Media, and I have Shobhi over here. So, hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, and how are you today?
I'm really good. Just second day of the event, and really excited to enjoy the rest of the part as well. So, how was the event going on for you?
It's super amazing. Like my first time in the Web Summit, and my first time also in Qatar and Doha. The atmosphere is amazing here. I'm enjoying it, and it will not be the last time.
Definitely, and I can see that you got some working prototypes as well. So, can you just brief me about like how does that exactly works, and what's the role of the astronaut in it?
Yeah, so the astronaut here is delivering the message of how space tech is disrupting how we think about the internet. So we are a space tech company called Salutes. Salute Space started 2 years ago in Munich, Bavaria, in Germany, and now we are like have a daughter company in London, and the next one in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So we do a robot on a chip technology. The robot on a chip is, in an easy words, like an AI technology. You can put it in a device, and the device becomes a robot. So this device, we initially made this technology for satellites. So our vision were to manufacture things autonomously in space, and for that we needed like a robotic astronaut or a level of intelligence to make this autonomy happens in orbit. So we invented the so-called neuronaut, and this is the core of the robot on a chip technology. And we succeeded to demonstrate this technology for satellites as AI decision making in an isolated environment. And later, when we went for the product market fit and started to talk to people also on the terrestrial world, like on our planet, we figured out that, yeah, people in IoT, industrial automation, robotics, drones, they need this AI decision making in an isolated environment as well, because we don't have connectivity to the internet everywhere. Like, let's say, like in the deserts or in Africa, still the internet is not everywhere. And with our technology, we make the AI decision making directly without the obstacle of waiting for a data center to give you a response or an analytics or a, like processing your stuff. And that contributes to our planet's sustainability as well, because with this technology, you don't we need lower power consumption on the device, but also less energy consumption of the data centers themselves.
So it's like complete working system of an AI bot can be integrated to any system that we have, even in the space and the terrestrial space, right?
Yeah, so we started with space, and now we picked like 2 to 3 samples from the existing IoT devices on the ground and started to integrate with them. So our goal is to go to the market faster. So we are an early stage company, like 2 years old, but we have a lot of ambitious in action. So, for example, we have won the Entrepreneurship World Cup 2024 out of 16,000 startups competing in the Entrepreneurship World Cup last year. We made it to the top 14, and we won the innovation track Economics of the Future award. And that's also the reason why we are soft landing in Saudi, because we have a great support and initiatives from there. So, for example, let's say our technology can support the research and academia institutions, hobbyists. It can also work with the governmental applications, like in confidential applications. So it's like this dual strategy gives us like high diversity and scalability in penetrating the market and much more revenue streams than only selling in the space and satellites industry.
And talking about the new technologies, you mentioned that it has an influence of Web3 as well. So how does that take part in your technology?
Yeah, so we believe that the Web 3.0 is the future of the internet. And we have taken that in consideration from day one. So when we built our operation software, whether for satellites or IoT devices or drones, we have two variants of the software. One running in the Web 2.0, and we have a decentralized version running on the Web 3.0. It's like a decentralized autonomous organization like chirp.dao. This is the name of our application. And chirp pronounced CHIRB, like Charlie, Hotel, India, Romeo, Bravo. And the word is not only nice. A word in the old Scottish language means tweet, but it has actually a meaning behind the space tech and the vision of interplanetary infrastructure. So, and I'm taking the chance here in the Web Summit 2025 Qatar to announce that Chirp is going live in March 2025. And we have been experimenting and validating it with pilot customers, and now we are taking it to the next level. Just to mention that we are operating fully B2B and B2G for the beginning, but our vision is in 2 to 3 years to convert to the B2C market as well.
So hopefully, any business that who is looking for such solution can hop on like next month on Shub.DAO, right?
Sorry, come again?
Like you're about to launch the Shub.DAO on next month, right?
Yeah, so the Sherb is already existing, but if you go to our website now, you'll see a trailer. Nevertheless, it will accept orders starting March.
Great. And what are your plans for like upcoming quarters? Are you actually going to uh, go to some space examinations or something? Because I think those chips are gonna go somewhere soon.
Actually, we have more. Like those are the IoT oriented chips, which is perfect fit for the Web Summit to here. And one of them, like this device here, is acting as a full active ground station. So you can connect to satellites over this tiny device, and you can get up and running in 3 minutes using our technology. Nevertheless, we have other space qualified, which is a little bit larger, but still small form factor compared to the other space tech. And those ones, I didn't bring them with me today, but those are going to space. And like we are now discussing with potential partners in the space industry to have the in-orbit demonstration of this neuronaut technology within the next 12 to 18 months. But nevertheless, we're having the space tech and in orbit business always take like longer than operating on ground or on the planet. That's why our dual strategy of having the robotics market and the robotics pilots with the customers, giving us the chance to go to market faster while waiting for our in orbit demonstration to chance.
Great. And as of now, how's the adaptation for this going on? You already got Saudi government's backing, right? So how the other regions are looking at it?
You mean by regions like market wise or technical wise? Yeah, so we have succeeded to hit like 15 customers in our pipeline, and now we have diverse markets. For example, we work with people in the IoT for high voltage monitoring, discharge rate monitoring, where you actually solving a big pain for them having this AI autonomy, because normally when you use a human factor, there are high hazards for them. So we are making it more safe for the operations for monitoring the high voltages. And other customers from the marine and maritime, and this we are automating the processes underwater, or and like accelerating the corrosion and cracks detections of the vessels without in a matter of days instead of waiting weeks or months for the overhaul of the ships. And another type of customers from the terrestrial ground, from the terrestrial, is the drones industry, like agricultural drones and telecommunication drones. And we have actually filed one patent on the drones, but this one is very special because it is a drone. I'm gonna preserve this one for another for April, but this drone is very special, and because it is powered also with the space tech. It's not only a normal drone. It looks super special, and maybe I can bring a sample in the next time. But so what we do here is these drones have our technology to when they go for an operation, they are in an isolated environment. They don't need to be, even if there is no internet, still with the space tech, with the satellite connectivity, these drones are monitored and controllable. So you can reach further, you can be reliable and always active using our technology.
I think so. There's a lot more to take on, but I think we should wrap this now because if we start talking again, there's going to be a whole day because these are solutions that we are actually looking at the Web3 Summit. So that's what the main key lights of the whole event I think is going on here for. So thank you so much for your time, and thank you for this amazing solution. I hope to catch up with you later after this.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me here today. I'm super honored and I'm looking forward to the next time.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.